Yo, bro, congrats. You finally got that job. You finally moving up. You finally progressing in your life. Now it's time to go buy that big whip. It's time to go buy that big house. It's time to go buy that big car. It's time to go do whatever. It's time to go throw that big party. It's time to go take that big vacation. Nah, you gotta slow down, especially if this money is coming from a job. And I want to talk to y'all about this today, just because of this is what I've seen a lot of times, especially early when I first started working. A lot of people, the first thing they do is go buy that big truck, go buy that nice car, go buy whatever it might be, and you're trapping yourself. And people don't realize, like, working a job ain't the trap. The trap is when you take that money that you're getting from that job and you go spend it on things that bring you no value back. And I see that from a lot of older people that I've worked with, and it keeps them in this cycle of working somewhere that they hate. Like, you have no ability to go and try to get a different degree, or try to get a different skill set, or try to even do something for yourself, like start your own business or do what you want to do maybe for once, just because you always are worried about what is the next bill, what is the next thing I have to take care of. So any advice I have to you is keep your lifestyle the same when you first start getting some money. Like, for me, growing up, I never really had much, it just is what it is. But now that I'm starting to make my own money, I try to be very cautious of the spending that I do. Because it's like, if I know that if I lost this job today, I wouldn't be able to afford this stuff, that's a really scary feeling, especially when you don't have no type of savings or anything like that. So you really want to build up that stability first before you start trying to go crazy and do all this stuff, because you really don't realize how fast that these responsibilities stack on top of each other, and it'll really lock you down. Like, for example, man, if you have the ability to stay with your parents just a little bit longer and save and save and save, please do it. Rent is not cheap, especially in this economy. And if you do feel like you have enough money saved up to where you can, then do it. But I mean, really take your time, and the longer you can stay down and just enjoy the fruits of your labor and let stuff grow, let the compound effect of stuff of your money actually work for itself, that'll really save you a lot in the long run. Because once your monthly spending gets to the point to where you have to make this amount, and the job that you have maybe isn't realistic. And what I mean by realistic is you have to gauge yourself by the market. So if you are an electrician, just say, or you are a flight attendant, and you're getting a crazy amount of money, and it's not really something that you would see maybe that's sustainable going to a different job, or the skill set that you have really doesn't transfer to anything, you might want to be extra cautious, because you know that the risk that you're taking every day of you adding a new expense to your life is going to drastically affect you if you were to lose this position. Especially, a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck, but they have so many responsibilities that compounds over time, and it's like, dang, I just got a raise. I just got a $5 raise, but I'm broker than I was when I was making less money. That's because you increasing your lifestyle over and over. And I see that so much. Like, people get to the end of their lives and they aren't able to retire. People get to the end of their lives and they aren't able to do the stuff that they want to do. That would suck just because of some money. Now, there's health and all that other stuff. You can do your best to prevent this stuff, but you can't really. There's only so much you can do. Like, God is going to do what he wants to do, and if your health goes, that's understandable. But for the money purpose, you have so much control over what you spend on and what you do with your money that it should never get to that point. So if it was up to me, I would first focus on getting me some type of really a good skill where I know I can always keep a job, if that's going to be my main source of income. And then also gauge the market. So if I'm getting paid a little bit more than I think I'm worth, like, it's like, dang, I don't know. Because I know some people are in that situation, like, dang, they are paying me really well, and I don't think I would get this anywhere else. Please, please, please live like you were making before. Really take your time before you start going crazy. Get you some investments. Get you some stuff about yourself to where you can have that stability in your life, and it's not just, oh, I'm living for this, I'm living for that. You're not a slave to the stuff that you buy monthly. Like, you'll see this a lot when you are working. You'll see a lot of people that can't do the simple things in life, and it's because They started a family too early. They might have bought something really expensive, and they cannot flourish and they can't do stuff that they really want to do. So I just wanted to give y'all some stuff that I've seen, especially if you're early in your career. Really be mindful of, like, let me set back. It's the same as fitness. You got to know what you're taking in and what you're putting out. It's calories in, calories out. It's money in, money out. If I make $1 million a year, but I spend $999,000, I didn't make any money. But if I'm a person that makes $100,000 a year, but I only spend $20,000, I made a lot of money, because every dollar that you keep is a dollar saved. Every dollar saved is a dollar that you can invest and actually grow that money in the long run. And a lot of people don't think about that. It's just, oh, I got this money, now let me go spend it on something crazy. And along the way, yes, enjoy yourself. Yes, get you stuff that you like. Be able to enjoy your money, but you want to be able to sustain this lifestyle and actually flourish in it, and not always have to be so dependent on stuff you don't want to do. Not saying that you don't want to work, but that might not be what you want to do forever. In this time period of your life, you have so much energy, especially if you're younger. You have so much more energy than you probably will as you age and as you get into your later years. And just the focus that you might want to have on different things will be different. So just use this time to build for that future. And also, man, the biggest thing that I see, I know I talked about this, but cars, man, really get you a used car, drive that for a little while, and just save up to buy you one cash, so you're not so dependent every month on making this payment. Only thing you should really have to worry about is insurance and putting gas in it, and your maintenance, of course. But you want to minimize stuff so much to where it's easy. You don't have the stress of trying to make sure I pay this, I'm not being late on this. It should be very, very simple. And like I said, you will see a lot of people that trap themselves in this system of just spending and buying stuff over and over to make themselves feel good, because they hate their job, they hate their life. But with them buying this stuff, it's keeping them longer in this lifestyle. So yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of advice on stuff that I've seen early working in my career. So if y'all enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I appreciate all the recent comments. We finally hit 20 subscribers. It might sound small, but it's a big accomplishment for me. And I hope if you're watching this video, you're somebody who wants to get better. That's what I really want to attract. Obviously, you're going to have people that say dumb stuff. I've already had people calling me out my name in the comments. I love y'all too. I need haters. That's what's going to really push us forward. But the people who watch and actually support, that's the people I want. If you aren't on this journey of trying to improve yourself, you're not trying to get better in any way, this probably ain't the channel for you. That's mainly what I'm going to talk about. And of course, the controls. A lot of people like the controls videos, so I will be coming back with some more videos on the controls. And if you're still watching at this point, man, I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great day, and we out.